Bleacher Report, man. Top 100. I haven't taken a look at this list yet. We're gonna go through the top artist Gilmore. There's gonna be a lot of old heads on here. 18, 8, 12. Dave Bing, yes sir, one of the DC greats. Clay Thompson cracked the top 100. That's tough. Bernard King, Joe Dumars, Dave Boucher, Bill Sharman. Fuck, these are just all the old Celtics players, ain't they? Jason Tatum cracked the top 100. I mean, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Not mad at it. Jason Tatum belong in that. Lenny Wilkins, Chauncey Billups in the top 100. Oh, the fuck up. I mean, Chauncey Billups is great, but top 100 though? What is their criteria? That's what I want to know. Like, he averaged 15 for his career, not even like 41%, like top 100. But all right. Chris Webber, that's a good one. Can't go wrong with Chris Webber, man. Earl Monroe, yes sir. Draymond Green in the top 100 above Clay. I don't think I put Draymond above Clay. Sorry, especially pre-injury. I mean, Draymond was a great asset to that team. Don't get me wrong, but above Clay is crazy. Not much above Clay though. Alonzo Mourning, yes sir, one of the Heat greats. Definitely belongs in that top 100. Tony Parker, shout out Tony Parker, man. AMP's at his crib right now. Tony Parker got the toughest crib. Hold on. If y'all haven't seen it yet, Tony Parker got the toughest crib. Hold up, man. 1 second. I'm about to pull this up real fast. No, we'll look at that later. We'll look at that later. But y'all remind me, Tony Parker's house is fucking insane. His house in San Antonio. That's a well-deserved spot, though. Sam Jones, I put Tony Parker above him. Adrian Dantley. Jimmy Butler. Yes, sir. I like it, man. Y'all might not like Jimmy Butler. I love Jimmy Butler. Even before he came to I'm a Miami fan. Even before he came to the Heat, man. I was a Butler fan. He's raw, bro. Can't complain. 2015 most improved, 6-time All-Star, 5-time All-NBA, All-Defensive, 1 steal champion. That's solid. Bob Lanier, yes sir. Dikembe. Dikembe. Nate Archibald. Grant Hill. Man, Grant Hill, dog. Grant Hill should have been way better than what he was, man. You know, shit happens. Injuries and shit, but it is what it is. Paul George, 78. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Paul George, you know, he definitely had a hard fall off, but in his prime, Indiana PG, menace. Indiana PG was a menace. Pete Merv, I'm tired of these old motherfuckers. I'm not gonna lie. Alex English, I'm really tired of seeing like these old dudes. I'm sorry. Like, y'all did what y'all did for y'all time, but times have changed. Y'all are not fucking with dudes in today's league. My man's right here though, Manu. He could have. Him being above Tony Parker is a little crazy to me. It's a little crazy him being above Tony Parker because Manu was a 6th man for a good amount of time. But Manu was a fucking dog, though. I mean, you can't be mad at it at the same time because Manu was fucking like that, dog. Euro legend. Dave Cohen's, Hal Greer, Paul. It's like some of these dudes, like 1-time champ, 10-time All-Star. Like, great. You did great for your time. I guess that relevant to era, you can't be mad at it. Highest ranking was 32. What? That's crazy. How you go from 32 to 72? Chris Bosh. I respect it. Chris Bosh was a dog, especially in Toronto. You can't be mad at Toronto, Chris Bosh, man. Weston Sold. Kyrie. Yes, sir. Finally, some people are showing my man's Kyrie respect, dog. He went through a rough patch. A real rough patch with people hating on him. The league was some fucking with him. But Kyrie, man, you can't You can't beat the positivity he comes with, man. It's always gonna outshine it. So you gotta love what Kyrie doing, man. Give him mad respect. 1-time champ, rookie of the year, 9-time All-Star, 3-time All NBA. Should be more All NBA. Injuries have gotten in the way. Highest ranking 36, lowest 85. That's tough. Robert Parrish, yeah. Dennis Rodman, wild motherfucker. Wild dude right there, but he's well deserving of it though, man. Anybody to be averaging like 17 boards in a season, especially at his size, that's tough. Joel Embiid, all right. Now this is where I have issues. I really, don't get me wrong, man. Joel Embiid, he can hoop, all right. I just have things about him that I don't fucking agree with, all right. First off, Joel Embiid, you stay fucking hurt. You know why you stay fucking hurt? Because your big ass stay on the fucking ground. You stay falling on the fucking ground. You need to stay your big ass on your fucking feet, your fat fucking feet, and you need to get your back to the fucking basket and get in the fucking post. Stop trying to play on the fucking wing like your KD. You might be the same height as him, but you cannot hoop like him. Y'all are different players. Sorry. But, you know, you gotta show Joel Embiid respect. Look at these numbers, man. 27 over his career, key stats over his career. Shit. And, you know, you can't be mad. Like, the numbers are good. Just the availability, and he can't get it done in the playoffs. That's the only downfall. Only downfall. Vince Carter. Yes, sir. Love my dude Vince Carter, dog. Damian Lillard. Yes, sir. Much respect. Damian Lillard is a dog. One of the best shooters the game has ever seen, man. One of the original logo shooters. James Worthy. Okay. Paul Gasol. Respect. I'm here for it, man. You got to show Paul Gasol some respect. Even though like the accolades don't look that good, sometimes it's not always about the accolades, man. You got to see what they produce and how they contribute on the floor. Bob McAdoo, Carmelo, yes sir, legendary, one of the Baltimore's finest, one of Baltimore's greatest. Tracy McGrady, man, this was like really my first like favorite basketball player. Before like I started really rocking with like Dwayne Wade and LeBron and stuff, and like before, you know, early days, like Tracy McGrady. This is the first, that jersey he's wearing right there is the first jersey I ever had. Yep, actually it was first jersey I ever had right there. That McGrady jersey, that Rockets McGrady jersey. Willis Reed, Luca, 57. That's crazy because he's probably the youngest person on this list at 57. But I mean, hey, can't play defense worth a lick, but can't go against the offensive output, man. 30 point triple doubles is crazy. And he does it nonchalant, like so fucking easy, effortless. But then you go from this to this. Like, come on, dog. Bill Walton, yeah, he was a beast. I ain't gonna hold you. Reggie Miller, yes, sir. Reggie, Gary Payton. You know, I still think I'm not gonna get into it. Dwight Howard, okay. Orlando Dwight. Like people look at Dwight Howard for his years after. Like I don't know why people do this. People look at players for how they finish their careers, but they hold that more than the peaks of their careers. Peak Dwight Howard was Shaq, but more athletic. Like that's what's crazy about it. But and it was just a different game at that time. Like he was Dwight Howard's prime was like in the transition of the game going to a more outside game. So it's like, but Dwight was prime Shaq, but more athletic for his time. Oh shit! Hold up, y'all. Hold up, man. Hold. Let's get back to it. All right, here we go. Fuck it on my shit though. Here we go. Here we go. Ray Allen. A little high for me. 51 for Ray Allen. I mean, yeah, he's 2-time champ, but like I'm not seeing it. Dominique, can't be mad at that. Paul Pierce, okay. I fuck with Paul Pierce. Paul Pierce is a beast. Russell Westbrook, I think he should be ranked higher. Definitely should be ranked higher. Elvin Hayes, Kevin McHale, Anthony Davis at 45. That's tough. Okay. Anthony Davis at 45 is well deserving too, man. One of the best defensive players our league has seen. Offensive output, especially when he was in New Orleans, man. New Orleans, Anthony Davis was a different fucking beast. They just couldn't win. You couldn't really like build a team around him. Walt Frazier, George Gervin, Rick Barrett. I'm tired of seeing these old motherfuckers, dog. It's like I just look at today's game and back then, it's like it's no comparison. Patrick Ewing, okay. Clyde Drexler. All right, we in the top 40 now. Bob Pettit, Bob Cousy. One of the greatest basketball players to ever come out of Virginia, if not the greatest hooper to come out of Virginia. Allen Iverson, dog. The myth, the legend, the icon, man. One of the most influential players, not just to the game, but to the culture, dog. Allen Iverson was that dude. Man, I swear, dog. Allen Iverson was my dude. Steve Nash, yes, sir. One of the best true point guards the game has ever seen. Right here. James Harden at 34. Okay. Okay, so that means they got Dwayne Wade above James Harden. What y'all think about that? Wade or Harden? Who you rocking with? Wade or Harden? I might have to lean towards Harden just a little bit, but Wade's better defensively. But I might have to go Harden, dog. Jason Kidd, another one of them dudes, one of the best true points the game has seen. Not only that, he's one of the original triple double dudes. You know, we had the Oscar Robinsons and we had the fucking Jason Kidds of the world, the triple double dudes for real. But look at the stat line. The stat line does not look nearly as good as you know, Peaks. He played 19 years. Kawhi Leonard at 32. I think Kawhi, although I love Kawhi, great player. Like for me, the amount that he's injured just takes away a lot for me. Availability is the best ability to me, man. I think just because of that, yeah, he does have a chip. Yeah, he is one of the best mid-range players we've seen, one of the best defenders we've seen. But he's not available. Like the numbers are good. 13 years though, he's probably played 13 years, he's probably only played about 8 of them motherfuckers for real. You know what I'm saying? Then you go like, but then you go from fucking this to this. Like, I really hate it, dog. It don't make no sense. Chris Paul, my favorite point guard of all time, right here. Chris Paul, the best true point guard of the game. Like I think I said this before. Chris Paul, Rajon Rondo, my favorite point guards to ever play the game. True point guards. John Stockton. See, they didn't know what to do with this. Because both got the numbers, both got the accolades, both got the years, but neither got a ring. So they just had, but they just always want to put the older players above the newer players. So that's why they had to put John Stockton. I'd put fucking. Oh damn, he just dabbed up Chris Paul. Was good, nigga. That's crazy. Yeah, Chris Paul, a little motherfucker, dog. He definitely fuck like I'm saying. That's why he's one of my favorites, bro. Like for what he could do, dog. Especially, bro, he was that dude. He was that fucking dude. But then you go from Chris Paul to fucking John Stockton. Don't make no fucking sense. Scotty, 28. You can't be mad at it. Scotty was that dude. Best all around player for the Bulls at the time. Best all around player. Jordan retired in fucking 90 after the 93 season. They still only lost 2 more games the next year with Scotty leading them. So That just shows he was like top five MVP voting. I think top five or six. Scotty was that dude, man. One of the best defenders we've ever seen. Isaiah Thomas, I think Isaiah's a little hyped. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, them Pistons, like I think the hype for Isaiah Thomas is like boosted because of the hype of the bad boy Pistons and shit. You know what I mean? But he did say it though himself. In the 80s. In the 80s though, they did beat like the Lakers and the Celtics, the shit that the Bulls, like the Jordan couldn't do. So you gotta give him a little boost for that. But oh, Isaiah, he's a little hyped up for me. Elgin Baylor, hyped. Charles Barkley, hey, I ain't gonna hold you. Barkley was a beast. I can't fake. That was a big motherfucker, dog. And he is a triple double dude too. He could get you a triple double if he really wanted to. But Barkley was a problem. I wish he would have got a fucking ring. Cause I fuck with Barkley. I don't fuck with him in the media now though. He be saying some dumbass shit. He be saying some bullshit on TV, but in his time he could hoop. Giannis at 24. Damn, okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it. 50-point games, 50-point NBA Finals closeout. You fucking two-time MVP. Teams had to build a whole fucking wall to stop the man. Can't be mad at it. 24, that stopped Dwayne Wade. 23. Like I said, I think Wade was my dude though. But I just can't fuck with Wade because you know how he be holding his fucking how he be handling with his kids and shit. That's really what made me stop fucking with Wade. I seen his son or whatever it is. I was like, man, Wade tripping. So that might just be a little bit of like biased, kind of hurts my feelings a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, because I was Wade was my dude. I used to wear the fucking Wade, the shoes and everything, bro. In middle school, I had his shoes, bro. Two different pairs of them Jones. The red and black Jones, and then the navy blue Jones. What with the weight, white. Then then you see 6'4" thing that should be in the league. Karl Malone, fuck him. That see, they put the two weird motherfuckers right next to each other. Look at that. They know what they doing. They know what they doing. They put the two weird motherfuckers right next to each other. Okay. Moses Malone. Julius Irvin. All right, man. All right. Let's he could hoop, right? His time he could hoop. But I feel like kind of like how they started boosting Jordan a lot. I feel like it was like halfway racism, like, but halfway like they just seen the dude that can jump and they was astonished and shit. That's how I really see how it was for Julius Erving. They see he could jump, palm the ball, and do all types of shit, and they kind of boosted him a little bit. David Robinson, that dude was a beast down low, man. Can't hate on David Robinson at 19. Dirk at 18. I love it, man. Dirk, great. Probably the best shooting big we've ever seen. Best shooting big we've ever seen right here. Dirk. Jokic at 17. I'm not gonna lie, I put Jokic higher. I'd have to put Jokic higher. I guess the only thing keeping him back is he didn't come into the league like, you know what I mean? He didn't come into the league like he is now. He kind of like grew into the league a little bit. I mean, so I think that's what kind of holds him back a little bit for me. But what he does though now, peak, and when you talk about players peaks, Jokic is probably the best of all time. Jokic is probably the best peak of all time. If you look at individual season numbers from points, rebounds, assists, efficiency, like Jokic is hands down the best of all time at that. KG, the fucking dog. Oh shit. Where my shit go? Oh, I got back to the fucking top. I know damn well I ain't just see Jerry West. All right, KG. Honestly, people didn't like him going to the Celtics, but I think that was the best thing he could have fucking did. Best thing he could have fucking did. He fucking, he had to go and get his ring. It was not gonna happen in Minnesota. Hands down, was not gonna happen in Minnesota. They could not get it done. But KG dog, probably my personal favorite power forward of all time, man. Just the grit he played with. The heart he plays with, put it all on the floor. He talking shit. And Jerry West. I mean, the logo, man. You gotta put the logo top 20 at least, right? Need to change that fucking logo, but he did what he fucking did. Jerry, I mean, I guess he was one of the true pioneers of the game. I'm not gonna hate on Jerry West. Like one of the true pioneers of the game. Oscar Robinson. I like it, even though like eras throw me off. But for what he did in his era, man, the original triple double dude right here. Kevin Durant definitely should be top 10. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. KD should definitely be top 10. The fuck is you talking about, man? Kevin Durant, the greatest scorer of all time. Y'all can argue with me all y'all want. Kevin Durant is the greatest scorer of all time. His fucking height gives him the advantage. He can shoot from any spot on the fucking floor. He can shoot over anybody on the fucking floor. He shoots the highest percentages of most people all time. He's been in the the 40, 50, 90 club. How many times? Like 3 different times. Came short 2 different times. Kevin Durant's that dude. Hakeem. No, you can't go wrong. Hakeem, man, the dream shake. Kobe at 11. Now this caused a lot of controversy. But for me, I personally think he should be top 10. But I can't be mad at Kobe at 11. Like, I can't be mad at it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you look at his first, he had to grow he came out of high school, had to grow into the league a little bit too. First 3 rings, he was looked at as a sidekick. That's why him and Shaq couldn't be together. He needed to be that dude to get that respect. Came back with Paul Gasol and all them other dudes in 09 and 010, I think it was, or was it 08? Oh yeah, 09, 010. 09 and 10 got 2 chips back to back. That kind of like solidified his legacy. But like my thing with Kobe, man, like that Mamba mentality shit that people be talking about, I think that is really a fault of his. I don't think that was a good thing for Kobe because his efficiency was fucking horrible, horrible. Steph Curry, number 10. Kobe over Curry. Curry over Kobe. Hmm. I mean, Curry over Kobe though. I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know how I feel about it. It's like I don't know how I feel about it, dog. Like I fuck with Curry, greatest shooter of all time. Definitely one of the most influential players when it comes to the younger generations and how younger players are starting to play. But Kobe was too. Niggas was in school shooting shit into the trash can. Kobe, you know what I'm saying? Like that was the original. Like niggas don't be. I don't know. I mean, I guess you really can't be mad at it. You can't be mad at it. Wilt Chamberlain, number 9, the fucking myth. He never scored 100. Wilt never scored 100. I don't care what nobody says. Ain't no proof. Ain't nothing out there, dog. He never scored 100. They got footage of all these other games. They got all these. Never scored a fucking 100. You can't tell me that this nigga there gets a fucking 50 points, 60 points with half a game left to go, and nobody pulled out a fucking camera. Nobody called nobody to come get this shit. Nobody. All right, what is going on, man? Back to it, man. Tim Duncan, number 7, probably the greatest power forward to ever do it. Greatest One of the greatest bigs, since he was a 4 and 5 for real. Dak at number 6, most dominant player ever. Ugly motherfucker too, but the most dominant player ever, man. Can't be mad at it. Bill Russell. No, I'm not even gonna get into it, man. Magic Johnson. I think Magic Johnson's overhyped. I really think he's overhyped. Like I fuck with Magic, and like yeah, Showtime. Like him and Larry Bird, the old rivalry. Like him and Larry is a part of the reason that the league is what it is today. Like they helped boost the league before Jordan got there and shit. But I think he's overhyped. I really do. Like I don't know, man. I guess he did what he did for his era. Then we got Kareem. See, y'all hold look, y'all hold shit against LeBron for how many players that he played with. Oh, he's played with Wade. He's played with Anthony Davis, Kyrie. But y'all don't ever say shit about these two motherfuckers right here. 5 rings, 6 rings. Five of his 6 rings were his 5 rings. And they are literally 2 top 5 players of all time on this list. But y'all never want to say nothing about that. That slides. Because nobody talks about Kareem no more for real. Kareem, I think he was like, over high school, college, to NBA, might be the greatest run of all basketball players in history. High school, college to NBA. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, legendary. But it's just era, man. He was just tall as shit. That little sky hook shit. I don't think that sky hook's working like that in today's game. Then we got LeBron. I knew this was coming. LeBron at number 2. This is some bullshit. Complete bullshit. And then Jordan at 1. Like, hop off his meat. Get the shit out of their fucking mouths, dog. Like, there's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. Like, there's no fucking way. Yeah, he's the greatest of his era, but all time, I'm not going for it, man.